Well, good morning. We have a nice rainy Saturday. Not doing anything outside today, so I'm going to play in here for a while. I'm doing some feeder drops, soldering some stuff together for this new trackage that we're building. Got this grain elevator. We're going to have a small spur here with a couple of sidings for grain and whatnot, agricultural stuff. Anyway, so we started the siding down where that big file is over there. And then there's the siding itself is here and here, the main line and the siding. And then the new siding here, one switch here, there'll be a second switch right here. But in the meantime, to run trains, I need to get power to these tracks and these frogs and such. So, got the soldering iron hot, already drilled all my holes alongside the frogs here, and here, and here. There you go, that one there. Done drilled those with this bit, 16th bit. And I went ahead and tinned. The inside of the frog edge here. I put it on the side away from the face of the layout. Here and here and here. I already tinned to those. I also tinned my power drops for the siding, which is right over here. Got two drop sides, so drilled a hole on both sides there. So let's go through and drop this. I pre-tinned my wire. This one's a little, pardon me. So to prep the wire now for tinning, got this little bit of wire, fine gauge telephone wire. I very gently strip it, and I take a little bit of paste flux. I like paste flux. Other guys like powdered flux. It's personal preference. And we tip the soldering iron a little bit to lay out. That's more fun. And I put this tiny bit of solder on the tip of the iron. And we get a little bit of solder on both sides of the wire. So now if you can see it, it's tinned. Now we're going to take it. This is the frog wire. Readjust the camera. Now the tip of the wire that attaches to the frog, we want it to be bent over at a 90 and then a slight tip toward the rail. So you end up with a piece of wire that looks about like that. You can see it or not. You see it's got a slight angled bend that way as well as a 90 on the end. I'll shove this right down through the hole. We drilled. Then find my little red tweezers. There they are. Twisted my ankle yesterday working on a roof. Got it done. Now it's raining. That's good. So now you see the wire is right here, and we're going to hold it like this and adjust the slack underneath so that it stays against there. Not quite bent over far enough. We'll fix that. I know somebody's going to ask me if it wouldn't have been easier to do this before I laid the switch in. I said, yeah, it's easier to do the soldering, but locating the hole to solder to a little difficulter. There we go. Now you can see the whole track runs up and down when I push on the wire, so that one's soldered in. You notice I used green for that one. I like to use green for my frog drops. That way I know I know it's that color coordination thing, trying to be smarter than the wires. Don't always succeed at that, but you know, we gotta try, right? Tin another wire. Got 2 more of those to drop and fit. So now for those of you that didn't see it the first time, we'll bend the 90 there. See the 90 bent in the tip, and bend it a bit of an angle that way. Feed it down through. This one's already got the switch. It's already got one somewhere. Yes, it does. Don't need to do that one. So we're going to turn the soldering iron. See, that's that early morning, not enough coffee yet. Speaking of which, I'll get that one in place, so I just got to solder it now. After we interrupt these things with a little bit of coffee. Java. And back to our switch, we're going to solder. There's enough solder there already. Ooh, got my head butch. Get it all tinned in place. There we go. I'm going to repeat this 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to repeat this particular procedure a few more times. We've got to do 2 feeders for the power here. I got another frog there. That's a pile of sawdust. I got 2 more power feeders there to do. And then some minor adjustments on other. I got to adjust the frog a little bit there. I was rolling a truck across it, that one there, and it wasn't playing very well. Not much else to update. Haven't done anything with the scenery over there. Haven't even hardly rolled a train this week. It's been just too busy up on a roof. But you know, it's still pretty. We still got our mic. Our box cars that haven't really turned.